Neither domesticated livestock nor familiar farmyard cattle, the American bison is a living symbol of raw, untamed power that once ruled the vast plains of North America. Towering and hulking, with a massive head that seems to carry the weight of history, the bison commands attention not only for its size, but for the stoic strength in every heavy, grounded step. Its head hangs low, not in submission, but in readiness to charge any intruder daring to cross its path. The bison boasts a towering shoulder hump. The front half of its body is significantly more developed than the rear, a design optimized for survival, plowing through snow, bulldozing barriers, and powering forward through adversity. Few know that bison have 14 pairs of ribs, one more than common cattle, as if nature granted it an extra shield for protection in an unforgiving world. Its shaggy, dark brown coat covers the head, neck, and shoulders like a battle cloak of the ancient wild. Some sport a long chin beard that adds to their mythic presence, and among thousands occasionally, a white bison is born, a rare sacred symbol in Native American culture, representing peace, prosperity, and divine favor. Both males and females bear strong, curved horns that point skyward in a proud, defiant stance. Though the female's horns are smaller, they are more than capable of inflicting serious harm when threatened. These are not merely defensive tools, they are declarations of survival. A full-grown male can stand up to 2 meters tall and weigh nearly 2 tons, as heavy as a compact car. Females are smaller but still weigh 700 to 900 kilograms. With such massive size and coiled muscle, bison can defend themselves against apex predators like wolves, bears, and even humans. In the wild, bison live in herds. Females and calves form tight-knit family groups bonded by maternal care and protective instincts. Males tend to be solitary or form small bachelor groups, but come August, the breeding season brings them together. Rival males clash in thunderous battles of strength and dominance, fighting for the right to pass on their lineage. The echoes of head-on collisions roll across the plains, a primal chorus of wild nature. By May, as spring bursts into bloom, calves are born after a silent 9-month gestation. The entire herd surrounds the newborns, forming a living shield to guard them from predators. When smaller herds gather into super herds of hundreds, the landscape transforms into a tidal wave of life, a breathtaking testament to dominance and unity. Across the Atlantic, their closest cousins, the European bison, or wisent, roam ancient forests in Poland, Belarus, Ukraine, and Russia. These creatures are relics of the past, living remnants of a prehistoric world. Moving solemnly among towering trees, they carry the wisdom of time in their quiet majesty. European bison favor mixed woodlands and ecotones, where deciduous and coniferous trees coexist, and open clearings provide both shade and forage. Here they graze on grasses, leaves, and twigs while sheltering from the elements and blending into their ever-changing landscape. Bison are nomads by nature. With the seasons, they follow ancient migratory routes. Southward in winter to escape brutal cold, then northward in spring to greet new life. Though they do not fly like birds, their heavy-footed journeys have carved invisible trails across the continent. Despite appearances, bison are not lumbering giants. When provoked or alarmed, they can sprint at speeds of up to 65 kilometers per hour, faster than most athletes. Imagine a creature weighing 2 tons charging at that velocity, a stampede of muscle and bone unstoppable in its fury. Yet their temperament is unpredictable. At times they appear serene, grazing in peace, but the slightest disturbance, a sound, a sudden movement, can trigger an explosive response. The same bison that calmly chews grass can, in the next instant, unleash the fury of a storm. This balance of gentleness and rage makes them all the more captivating. Once, over 30 million bison roamed the North American plains, but by the late 19th century, rampant hunting and habitat destruction had reduced their numbers to fewer than 1,000, one of the greatest man-made extinctions in history. Yet thanks to immense conservation efforts, the bison's population has rebounded to several hundred thousand. many now protected in reserves and national parks. In the US, Canada, and parts of Europe, rewilding programs, breeding projects, and relocation initiatives are helping to restore the bison's place in nature. Places like Yellowstone National Park stand as shining examples of what can be achieved through commitment and care. Still, the threats remain. Habitat loss, climate change, and human conflict could undo decades of progress. Today, the bison is more than America's national mammal. It has become a global icon of nature's resilience. It embodies strength, endurance, and the beauty of untamed life. If you're inspired by majestic wildlife and the incredible stories of nature's survival, share this video, subscribe to our channel, and help us keep the wild alive. The bison isn't just a legacy of the past. It's living proof that nature can rise again if we choose to protect it.